What up, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back at it again with another video. Today's topic is about the importance of being alone and why you need time off to succeed, bro. I realized throughout my days, bro, a lot of people don't know how to be alone and how to really love themselves, right? And how to vibe by themselves in general, right? And I find this a big problem because, I just was never a person that needed somebody to go do things with, or just needed people. Just I wouldn't say in general, but just all the time, right? I didn't need my friends all the time to be around me for me to have fun or to feel fulfilled. I didn't need to be on the phone with somebody calling them every day, this, that. I didn't need that. I just always knew that, if I'm going to be productive and do what I got to do, I'm going to have fun regardless, right? So even from a younger age, I learned to love myself, right? And that's one of the biggest points of being alone, is to learn how to love yourself, right? But a lot of people really just don't know how to vibe by themselves, right? I'll be in the car just listening to music. I don't need to call anybody. I don't need to be around people to have a good time. If I'm doing what I gotta do, I'm gonna have a good time regardless, bro. This is a quick little story time of me moving to the place where I live now, bro. I've been here for now a year and a month, bro, which is crazy of just how fast that shit flew. How long I've been here just went super fast, bro. And I realized that when I first came here, bro, I didn't have anyone, right? I lived with my family and everybody like that, and my dad, I had my dad and stuff like that. But it's outside of that, he was working, I was working, so we rarely got to see each other. I was rarely talking to anyone. I was just living day to day, but I was living gradually really good, bro, just exceeding what I do. And I was hitting the gym. I was working 8-hour shifts, 8 to 10-hour shifts, and I'm going to hit the gym after that. And then I'm making YouTube videos and everything like that, which is almost my everyday life. But it was just to the point where I would be here every day, and I would go do the same thing. I would be journaling. I was doing a lot of things upon that, right? I haven't journaled in a while and everything, but since I was alone, I was journaling, talking to myself kind of thing. And not saying I was this antisocial person, anybody or something like that, where I wouldn't talk to anybody and everything like that. I would talk to my family, or I would talk to I would go to the spot, it was the boardwalk where everyone would be at and everything, and I would literally go just talk to strangers, have fun around people from different countries. A lot of people were from Canada coming here, just all types of shit. It was interesting, I got to know a lot of people. I met a lot of girls, I met a lot of dudes, shit like that. But it wasn't until I got my job where I really got to meet really good friends and hanging outside with people outside of work and everything like that. But when I first got that job, it was 6 or 7 months after I've been here. So I was, for that whole time, I was in a monk mode stage of just making videos, working out, and working in general, making money, stuff like that. And it was just I felt so fulfilled, right? And I did have those days where I was a little alone, the feeling of feeling alone and just whoa, what the fuck, just feeling vulnerable, just bro, I have no one to talk to and shit like that, anyone to talk to other than my friends back home, where I would call them on the phone and everything like that. But it was different from actually being outside, hanging with people, going to play basketball, all of this, that, like I said, it took me 6 months after to really meet really good people that I can trust and that I like to hang out with generally. But for that whole time, those alone moments were the best. My productivity was the best it's ever been. I was, at this time too, I was off Instagram, TikTok. I was not using these apps at all. Really wasn't using YouTube either. I was just learning how to vibe by myself and literally have a good time by myself, right? This might sound a little narcissistic and everything like that, but I would literally make myself laugh, being by myself. I would knock jokes, not crack jokes on I don't even know what it would be. I would just make a joke or just something, just make a joke, or just just say some funny shit, and just I would laugh with what I say. It sounds like I'm a fucking cuckoo in the head, but bro, I would literally be vibing by myself. I'll be listening to music, chilling every day. It felt great, even just being alone, and just not having no distractions, bro. So this is a pinpoint of my life where I was just alone for such a long time that I've never been. And I've learned to I make the whole the best out of it, to the point where I have a lot of friends now, and I have a lot of people that I can count on and just hang out with and have a good time with. But now I just prefer to be more alone, right? And I'm not saying that I'm nixing off my friends or anything like that. The friends I have out here, I hang out with them, quite often, honestly, once every week or twice a week, or no, not twice a week, twice every 2 weeks, so once a week kind of thing, just chilling, going out to eat, play basketball, shit like that. If I have my off time, I'm gonna go play basketball with my friends, everything like that, right? you know, like now I'm preferring more to stay like on a monk mode phase where I'm just like off social media, like I'm off the face of the earth. Nobody knows what I'm doing, and I'm just literally grinding, right? And like I'm not getting phone calls from nobody. I don't hear no screaming, no yelling. It's like it's the best feeling ever, right? Why is it important to be alone, bro? You know, the first thing for me that was really big was like no distractions from anyone, right? So this whole time I was over here, right? I didn't have no distraction. I have no, like, you know, like responsibilities of things that I had to do back over there, like where, you know, I moved from, right? So I had nobody to like bother me to like, all of that. And like from this point on, I made it upon myself to like keep my phone on do not disturb. So I'm not hearing phone calls, I'm not hearing notifications, I'm not hearing no Snapchat, no Instagram, no this person did this, all of this, like, you know, notifications that you just have on your phone when you turn them on. I had nothing, bro. Like, and that was like the best and most peaceful time of my life, of just not having nothing to rely on, nothing to hear on, or just like nothing to distract me from my work. And like I would live a day-to-day life of like, I'll wake up at 7, 8, do that. By 7 to 8, do this. 8 to 9, do this. 9 to 10, do this. You know, like very structured, right? And I fell off a little bit upon that. And I will be getting back onto that for sure. Like, I'm about to go back onto my monk mode phase where, like, I realize, like, this is what I need to succeed, bro. So, too, why it's important is learning to love yourself. And like I said, to vibe with yourself. Like, it's like, bro, it's a vibe for me to be by myself, you know, just to be like going for a walk sometimes. It's just like making things throughout the day, like just being so productive, bro. Like I remember just doing like 10 to 12 things a day, like, you know, just actively moving, driving to these locations, and, you know, not like pinpoint to pinpoint, but, you know, I'll be going for a walk, then I'll meditate, then I'll read, and then for like an hour, and then I would just like journal for a long time too, and just like, you know, moving side to side, just doing things. And, you know, then I'm editing and I'm making videos and I'm posting my videos and I'm doing shorts and I'm doing all of this. And it was just, I felt so complete doing this, bro, because I know it's what I want to do and what I have to do to succeed. And two, it's literally like seeing your full potential right before your eyes, like every single day. Like when you go to sleep, you go home, not to like no YouTube, no to like TV, everything like that, eating junk food, nothing. You just like go home, and when you're in your bed, it's time to go to sleep. And your body's literally like fatigued from what you do, you know, gym, all of this. It's like, at first it's a little draining, but like then you get used to it. It's like, man, this is the best thing ever. When you go to bed, it's like you're literally going to bed to go to bed, not on your phone, nothing. You have nothing to distract you, no YouTube, no nothing, all of that. You just go to bed from your body just telling you like, all right, it's that time, bro. Real shit. Third thing is being productive and getting things done. Like I've said, bro, it's just like that is the best and most fulfilling feeling I've ever felt in my life, bro. It's like being so productive and knowing that I'm doing everything that I could to succeed and try to really get better myself, you know. And, you know, just for my YouTube and everything like that, like I'm getting better and better and better. Like I would say, like week by week, I would see the like the progress within my videos and just like how I'm doing, you know, compared to when I first started off a year ago. I haven't made much progress, like, you know, a viewer count and subscriber count, which that's gonna totally change. But I'm just really just discovering this stuff, and I'm really figuring it out. Back then I was even a little more lazier, where like I wasn't editing videos, or just like, you know, I'll leave it raw, which I kind of liked, but like, you know, it wasn't getting the viewer attraction that I want. So it's like me having to learn to switch it up and realizing like I gotta keep doing this and just like keep going for it, right? Like, because my whole life right now was revolving around YouTube, the gym, and working. So it's like I have to be good at all three, bro. You know, like business, like, you know, I want to make enough money from YouTube so that I can quit my job and just make my, you know, living off YouTube and everything like that. So, you know, that's the importance of being alone, you know, just not having distractions of just like people bothering you, people getting in the way. And it might not even be bothering you. It could be your friends calling you, or your family calling you, just like for just like most of the time it's like dumb shit. So it's like you don't have those distractions of like picking up the phone, just talking about bullshit all the time. No, you're just like strictly focused on what you're supposed to be doing every single day. And like that is the best feeling in the world for me. It's like, you know, I low-key just want to disappear from the world. Like, not disappear like, you know, I want to end myself or something, but just like, you know, just back away from the world, you know, from social medias, everything like that. Just like literally focused on what I'm doing, grinding and posting out content every single day. And just, you know, my whole day just being structured to being productive. Like that is the best feeling in the world. So stay yourself, stay 300, and whatever you do in life, trust me, I believe in you, bro.